So, for those of you on YouTube that are unaware, weren't here for the stream, we did a top 10 most BS specials, right? Not supers, not, you know, things that cost 3 bars, 1 bar, right? You know, EX moves in the game, for another term. Here's the list, right? Just because a character is in not top 10 doesn't mean they don't have a stupid EX move, right? For example, Change the Future, stupid. Gogeta Blue, you know, his EX Lariat is stupid, right? But there's just other characters that do the same thing but better, right? Like, for example, Gogeta 4 is EX Lariat, and he's not even in my top 10 because of EX Lariat, funny enough. You know, big characters with command grabs, right? When you have EX command grab from Brawly that has armor in the air, right? So it's only one specific special move per character. Vegeta. Oh, and there's no restrictions this time around. So you saw that Gohan was top 1, right? Well, that's because he at level 7 can special cancel into specials. There's no restrictions this time around, you know. So Gohan definitely at that point best special in the game, right? 21, all 4 steals, you know, EX orb, any steal, right? There's no restrictions this time around, you know. There might be an exception to the rule, as there always is most of the time, but yeah, there's no major restrictions. As my camera freezes, let me say that again. EX attack is number 10. This move, frame 1 anti-air, right? It goes mad far, okay? Super safe, right? You could float, jump away. You don't really have any recovery either, right? It's just a fantastic move, right? If your opponent tries to come in and hit a button on you and you're like, yes, today is a perfect time to EX perfect attack. You just, you know, and you make them explode, right? Fantastic move. Incredible. I believe it even anti-airs in the air, right? Yeah, it even anti-airs frame 1 in the air. Yeah, I got it. Great move, especially when you hit it in the air. You just get a crazy conversion, right? I'm not a cell player, so forgive me, cell players. Time for the mix. So yeah, number 10. It's such a great move. Let me get rid of all this info. I was thinking EX perfect attack mix. No, this is just the character by themselves. We're not considering, oh, you can use an assist, right, to go for a 50-50, you know? But just even by itself, this move is just so good, man. Huge. Its presence on the screen is massive, right? It's super hard to punish even on whiff due to how far forward he goes, right? It's just incredible. It's great. It's fantastic. All right, number 9, Beerus Orbs. I'm actually gonna need frame data on this one. All right, the reason this comes in at number 9 for me is there's so much utility you could do to it, right? You could just let it rock, right? You're +2. You hold down, you're +6, right? If you hold up, you can get the mix, right? If you hold it down, you know, you could just throw the orbs out, right? And set up shop. And if the orbs do hit, you have plenty of time to convert off of it, right? Throw the orbs, they randomly get hit by it, you know, you have forever to pick up off of it. You know, it's actually crazy, right? Orbs are nuts. They're great. This it hits. Medium starter, right? Forgive me. I'm not a Beerus god. I don't know Beerus bombos off of EX orbs. Maybe I could do something like a... oh! It even changes how you bounce? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, down is sick. You hold up, right? You could get solo mix. It's just, it's insane how well this move works out, just in general. I remember when I played Beerus. Oh man, this is such a good move, especially because like the orbs could just go anywhere on the screen randomly, right? It hits, you super dash in. It's just such a good move, man. It's so good. Look at it. Look at it, bro. And then it's just the screen presence it has when it's just out there, right? Like, this is a stop sign. This is just straight up a stop sign, dude. So this is why it's number 9 for me. Good job, Beerus. Good job. Look at you. You had a glow up. You just need this to be a little better. Coming in at number 7. Damn. Some people would probably have this as their number 1, dude. Nope. There it is. Yeah. This move, man. Some people might have this as their #1. It teleports behind your opponent. It's invincible. It tracks you from anywhere on the screen, right? Great, great move. Really good move at punishing you for trying to even think about hitting a button, okay? Imagine you having to play OP. Yeah, so everybody that's played against it, you know when you see this, you just ran. You ran like a dog with your tail tucked between your legs, bro. You ain't trying to catch no smoke. So this #7, maybe #8, you know, maybe I should switch hit with 21, but it's too late for that. Great move though. Fantastic. And it even spaces you out a little bit too, right? It's always nice to get that little bit of a gap between you and your opponent, because hits will do this and then you're like, damn, I tried to take my turn back. It's never too late. Yeah, you know what? Let's swap them around. Put 21 in front of hit. You don't even gotta do no editing, right? Just swap them around. So I would actually put this as #8, and then 21 is #7. 21. 21. So let's just. I chose EX Orb, right? You could definitely say her command grab is definitely top 10, which you're right. It is, but I can only choose one in this list, right? This frame 1, you know, scaled super well, right? Move is just mad goated, you know. Don't get me wrong, I understand why you'd be like, man, that move is so good. It doesn't gel. The 50-50 reflect is still the mind game. Yeah, the reflect is still the mind game, but it's heavily in Beerus's favor. Anyways, I chose EX Orb, right? You're plus 30 full screen, okay? So that means you could dash up, do this, right? You might even be able to just dash up button. Are you still jumping? I didn't take you off jump. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. That's crazy. You can catch a jump from full screen. That's insane. That's insane. Hello? I thought you could only do this. I thought this was good, right? But man, you just do this, right? And then they explode. So yeah, 30 plus 30 full screen. It's plus 20 if you're in their face, right? And it takes up a huge portion of the screen too. And if it hits, you can still convert off of it, right? You can super dash to do it super easy, right? Then, you know, you still have your smash and everything like that. Or if you're really good, you could dash and, you know, JM to get the better conversion. So this is why for me, you know, it's #8. It's a hell of a move. You know, of course the one downside is you need the steals, but we're not talking restrictions this time. Super dash gels from full screen, probably. Let's see. It does, yeah. I didn't even know that. I wonder if she could even do it with less steals. But anyways, EX Orb, fantastic move. Even without any steals, she's +1 when she does it. It's a great move. All right. Damn, this guy, these moves cheap, bro. All right, coming in at #6. You know him, you love him, you love to hate him, Vegito, bro. EX legs? Air EX legs to be specific, dude. Air EX legs to be specific, dude. This move is crazy. Oh, I'm -5. It don't matter. Wait, you're less negative if you insta air legs. That's insane. Hello? Stop playing. I mean, look at the distance between you and the other character, right? Anyways, the reason why this move is so great, besides, you know, the distance it goes, right? It literally travels more than a full screen, which is incredible. I don't know if there's any other specials that actually travel more than a full distance away. This is nuts. This is really good just to get out of any situation. It's super hard to punish, right? And if it hits, oh my god. And if it hits, dude, if it hits, man, you die. If I can do this combo here. Bro. Look at this. Is a simple ABC combo and you lost more than half your health. It's incredible. The damage output, the utility, right? It's people were like, why isn't Bardock Lariat in here? It's right here. It's just way better. It's right here. It's just way better. It's just way better. That combo is more than 7k, dude. It's right here. Don't worry. It's just way better. You know, don't worry. We got it. Oh, you can't do that mid-screen? Today I learned. But yeah, it's great utility. It's range. It's screen presence. If you just want to, you know, cause the scramble, just do this a few times, right? That's crazy. He still has EX command grab too, right? This is also another great special, but only one can make the list. And it was EX legs. Because it's absolutely busted. This move is incredible. Alright, moving on. Number 5. Zamasu. Some of you are probably wondering, why is this character top 5 when this other character is better? Listen, Zamasu is the only character in this game that literally changes the way the game is approached. That is such a unique concept. The utility, the movement, the spacing. He unlocks an invincible dash that can easily cross you up from it because they're one and the same. This basically lasts as long as level 2 Spark, right? Observe. Just look at him. He's just looking at me so condescendingly. Look at him. Still fine, right? Spark's about to run out. He almost flies as long as level 2 Spark. That's nuts. That's nuts. And then Zamasu players just do this. And they think they're so good. They think they're so good, right? You fly. And then what can you do? That was level 2 Akuma, yeah. What can you do? Not many characters can do anything about this, even in Spark. Look, it's so tough. You can't pin this man down without certain EX moves, right? And even moves like this don't even work as well, right? It's just what he forces you to do is insane. Faceall knows what I'm talking about. Faceall, how many sparks have you just outflown in this game? Garbagely useless, and this man hates Zamasu, bro. So yeah, this is why he's number 5. It's just, he's the only character that can do that. And then the worst part is, right, is if you hit him, he gets his actions back in the air, so he just jumps and flies again, you know? And then he, like I said, he unlocks this air dash. Yeah, and then, you know, just for the sake of the example, right? You could do... Oh, he turned around. God bless Super Dash, dude. I can't time this myself very easily. That's nuts. Frame 1 invincible, by the way. So yeah, its utility's nuts, right? Boom, I'm in your face, right? I cross you up. It's just so good. And its distance from the command. Its command dash goes... That was hella far. What do you mean? Look at him. He's like a mosquito. He's like a mosquito. And it also gives him mix-ups, right? You go to fly, and then you unfly, right? You get air dash from it normally. It's actually insane. Oh, we're not counting this curl, because this is a different special move. Sure, you still get the teleport, but it's different, right? You could do that without going into fly. Screen presence, avoidance, annoyance. Annoyance being the #1 thing is why it's so good. You see Faceall, you see Zane. As soon as someone sparks up, they try to fly out, right? And if they do reach the fly, you're gonna have such a tough time pinning them down. Yeah, and he can cancel most of his specials into flight, right? So if something is blocked, he just does this, makes it safe, and runs away. You know, this special is incredible. It's easily top 5 special. All right, number 4 on the list. You know, Z Brawley has so many good moves, right? Like, you know, armored command grab, armored eraser blow, right? All great moves, you know. But the one we're highlighting today, observe, it's EX command grab, right? And the reason being is it's armored. Okay, just to mention, it is an armored move. Yeah, there you go, right? So even if you do hit him, and there's a clip of let me show you what happened to me actually. You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I'm glad you asked, Billy. Let me tell you what happened. The second hit of UI's auto combo makes him airborne, so that means you can, frame one anti-air it to H it, or command grab it, right? So this actually happened to me when I was fighting Mad Nam, mysterious Krillin Gogeta player, right? Or no, it was Alekovic, sorry. Yeah, it was Alekovic, sorry. Yeah, so the armor tanks the first hit, right? And then you get scooped up right afterwards. It's really good. Great special move, right? And on top of that, it's super safe, right? Like if you whiff a command grab, you could jump away. Super hard to punish, right? The way it's the angle it sends you, the height, everything. Especially if your opponent tries to jump punch you and they don't turn around. So this is why it's number 4. It's armored, it's spacing, the sheer distance it goes, right? It's probably unmatched in terms of how far you get grabbed. It's really something else, man. That's nuts, bro. And the scary part is too is you can hold it, right? You can hold it down. It gives you more damage too. So, if you messed up your read or whatever, right? You can charge it and then see if they jump. Or if they're coming down, you could just be holding it and waiting. And you could also combo off of it if that wasn't enough, right? You could either just straight up vanish, or, key blast off of it, then vanish. And then, just do whatever you want after that. Alright, number 3 on the list. Gogeta 4 has a lot of BS specials, right? For example, only character in the game with a DP that you can cancel or spark at any moment, right? So it's a huge mind game. When am I gonna do it? What am I gonna do? It should not be that big of a mind game if you block it, but he makes it a mind game, right? He has, everyone loves this move, right? EX Lariat, going through projectiles and all that good stuff, right? Being a medium starter, making you explode. Look at this damage, right? About roughly 5k, a little bit more. Yeah, it even goes through level 3s, right? But this is not my pick for the special move of why he's number 3 here. It's this move. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, well, Cloud, what makes this move, in your opinion, better? Let me tell you. It's an overhead, right? So if you're caught low blocking, you're gonna get bonked. When you get bonked, he can combo into super, right? It tracks you, first of all, okay? Or second of all, right? It goes about half screen, okay? Like, look at this distance, man. It's insane. You could use it at so many different heights as well. You could use it at super jump height. You could use it at slightly higher than super jump height. It's insane. The sheer amount of utility this one special move can do. And we're not counting anything other than the special move, but you see people use it in tandem with JS, right? This is just such a good lockdown. And God forbid you block this in the air, right? +8. Bruh. God forbid. You can 2H it, Buncho, but especially in the scramble, it's so hard to see coming, right? There's so many things that he can do, right? He could do this and blow up your 2H, right? It has such a big threat window to it. But I can definitely see why people think this is better, because it goes through projectiles. Does it go through physical assists? I don't know if it goes through physical assists. Akuma says it does, but I don't recall. It does. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, you have to be super woke to 2H this move, bro. A plus EX move that goes roughly half, a little bit more than half, probably a little bit more than half. Screen like right here is probably where it caps out. Oh, I wasn't even high enough. No, he's too far. That's so far, man. You can retreat and use it right. And man, such a good special move, bro. I don't think EX Fist goes further. Whiffed. They look like they go the same distance, honestly. They look like they go about the same distance. If it goes further, it's probably by like an inch, like a pixel. No, this goes further. This goes a little further. Just a little further, just slightly. If you dash before. I mean, sure, you have the dash momentum, right? But you could say the same thing about this move, right? You dash and then do it. It's the same thing. You can apply the rule to both of them, right? Alright, moving on. Number 2. Nappa. Don't give me that look, bro. Put your eyebrows down. Alright, don't roll your eyes at me, okay? How dare you? How dare you? Don't make me get Nappa's bald ass head. Don't make me get the sun to reflect off of Nappa's bald ass head to blind you, bro. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. Alright, listen. Look at this, bro. This is gonna take a while because there's a lot to explain here. EX Saibamen, right? EX Saibamen, okay? Observe, right? At first glance, he seems like whatever, right? You know, he'll spit, he'll claw, right? Oh, it's not that bad. Well, here's the thing, right? Projectiles don't get rid of him. Right, assists that do physical, any assist doesn't get rid of him, right? Even if it's a physical hit, Gohan will not get rid of him. Grant him, Gohan. He doesn't care, bro. No, nothing works against this character or this assist, whatever you want to call it, right? Nothing except physical attacks from the point character. That's the only way to get rid of him. But the problem is you have Nappa, right? You have to worry about the point character and his assist. Okay, there's more to this. There's more to this, okay? Yeah, you can't even level 3 him. You know what? Let me just show that for good measure. Right? You block it. Saibaman's still on his way to take your girl, alright? It doesn't matter. He doesn't care about projectile level 3s. Obviously, you're not going to physical level 3 him, right? You don't want to get punished. So, he goes through supers. He goes through all assists, right? And on top of that, you could plant one, okay, and then you could plant another one. So when this one disappears, right, you know, he does his little thing, right, another one comes out, okay, and then you have to deal with them again, right? You know, if you get restand by, there's a bunch of things this does, right? Let me show you the restand actually. Ooh. Oh, mix. Yeah, he could restand you with just Saibamen, right? It's super busted. It's nasty. I don't know the EX restand. You'll have to forgive me. So I had to use the M1 for this example, right? Man, that's so crazy. So you're probably wondering, how do I get rid of this character when he's in the ground? Well, you can Dragon Rush, right? That's how you get rid of it. Or when he is out, right, you can do a command grab and it gets rid of the Saibamen. Any animation, right, will get rid of the Saibamen. UI is a special case to where he gets rid of the Saibamen no matter where and when, but for some reason other characters don't get rid of him when he's in the ground, right? When he's in the ground, he'll stay planted. And even if you hit Nappa, right, so let's say you plant the bean, right, and then you hit Nappa, right? It doesn't get rid of the Saibamen, okay? You have to take advantage and you have to snap them out. You have to do a grab something, right? Like UI is very special because it's always going to come out unless you snap him out or you find out if there's any other weird animations that make him disappear in the ground. Okay? This move is busted, bro. It's crazy good. And you could program him to do many things, right? You can make him spit, right? You can make him choose to only spit, spit again, spit again, spit again, and then it goes into the grab, right? You can choose to make him, let me put him in the corner. You can choose to make him claw, right? Over and over and over, right? Claws, claws, or go low. Whoops. You can DR Nappa to get rid of Saibamen. Yeah, exactly. You can make him go low, or you can mix it up, right? You could do a bunch of different things, right? Here's spit. There's claw. There should be a low. I didn't get the low fast enough. I think I did it. But yeah, the point is you could program him to do what you want, right? It's hella cheap. How do you choose what he does? To make him do spit, you hit S, you hit your key blast button. To make him do claw, you hit your light button, right? To make him do the low, you hit your medium button, right? And then I think command grab immediately is just heavy, right? Yeah, you want him command grab at a certain point, you do heavy. And you get 4 recordings in this. The 5th move is always the command grab. So you could spit, you could spit, you could spit, you could spit, and then command grab. Yeah, you can only program the EX Saibamen, but at the cost of half a bar, and you could have 2 planted, and one's always out. This is such an ignorant special. It's so good. You're probably thinking, what could be better than this? Well, the slight exception to the rule, right? Level 7 Gohan. There's not really many restrictions this time around, okay? So you get him to level 7, right? You do whatever special. It's not the initial special that's the problem. It's the follow-up special, right? It's the follow-up special that's the problem. Gohan's a little bit of an exception to the rule right now because of the way his specials work at level 7. It's like, okay, DP, legs, and I'm safe, right? You could DP. He has a safe DP. It's actually insane. It's actually insane, right? It's very simple, very straightforward, nothing too complicated. You get to level 7, you become the best character in the game. That's it. Very straightforward. It only costs you 7 bars. He's so good, man. Make this 5 bars, bro. Make this 5 bars. You could do anything into anything, right? But the main issue here is DP into legs, right? This is the problem. Yeah, he's definitely complicated sometimes. Make it 4 bars, I agree. Gohan would be viable if it was 4 bars. Make it default, nah, you're tripping. So Gohan is number 1 because of special cancels into specials. Granted, you need level 7, but for the sake of this tier list, we're not counting any super crazy restrictions, right? And I feel like this is unarguable. I feel like you can't argue this. It's just too good. If you've seen Wabo level 7, dude, it's the scariest shit ever. That guy's all up in your business. He don't care. He don't care at all. Every level would cost half a bar. That's mad. Every level would cost half a bar. You would only need, what, 3.5 bars, I think? Am I doing that math right? You need 4 bars, sorry. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Yeah, Wabo level 7's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's 4 bars. But yes, my number 1, my primordial bullshit special move in this game is level 7 Gohan. Because he's literally a walking special move. He's literally, what do you do? Gohan walks up to you, bro. And then he DPs you from like half screen. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do, chat? What do you do? Huh? What do you do, bros? Let me know what your personal most BS or top 10, top 5 BS moves are. There's a lot of dumb moves in this game. A lot of dumb moves. You know, that did not make this list, right? Because either they had a special that was similar, like EX legs from Vegito and EX Lariat Bardock, right? Very similar concept, you know? Or EX Gogeta legs, right? Very similar concepts, right? Gogeta Blue to be specific. You know, didn't want to put too many duplicates on here, you know? you know, 214H with UI, right? A lot of dope moves that didn't make the list. So let me know what yours are in the comments below. In Twitch chat, you can let me know what yours are in the comments below. It's over here, actually, below over here. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope you argue or debate, however you want to put it. Much love. Appreciate y'all. Please like, sub, comment. I'll catch y'all guys in the next one. Top 10 worst? That's not a bad idea, sir. Maybe we'll do that next.